Dalton Connect has been missing this preseason. Most fans like myself were hoping to see him show off his development and solidify his minutes for the regular season alongside the Lakers' deep backcourt. But unfortunately, we have not been treated to that. Dalton's shot is not connecting right now, and while it's the life of a shooter to be a little up and down, you don't want to be down around 22% over a 5-game stretch, even though it's just a preseason. While I'm convinced that Dalton will get his shot back, there are a few things I'm noticing about his offensive game that has me worried about his overall development and the impact he's having on the offensive end. I'm not sure if it's a lack of focus or just indecision coming as a side effect of the poor shooting, but these are areas where I think he needs to clean up even after his shot comes back. Let's look at some plays. The first thing that stands out to me is Dalton's tendency to stand in one spot for long stretches of an offensive possession. I understand he's a shooter and needs to be behind the 3-point line to stretch the defense, but sometimes you need to move into the open space and take advantage the defense is giving you. Look at this play against the Suns. It's a broken play and you can see 3 Suns defenders trapping the Lakers center along the baseline. And the rim is wide open. Number 20 is guarding AR and Dalton. This is an easy cut and it could be either 2 free throws or a layup, but Dalton is late to react and center panics and throws the ball away. Not the best alignment from the Lakers here. The screen should be going the other way where the defense has less help, but AR still navigates the screen well. And there's a window for a pass here if Dalton just takes 1 or 2 steps towards the baseline. The Lakers get bailed out here with a foul call. After the Lakers turn over the Suns, Dalton is the first one down the floor, and I understand his role is to fill the corner, but when AR gets the ball swung to him, the rim is wide open. You can go get a layup. AR is able to make a play with the ball fake and blow by. You can see the same thing in the Dallas game. There's a drive towards the middle of the floor and you can go in either direction if you're Dalton and create a passing lane for the ball handler. But Dalton just stays out of the play by standing around the logo. And another play, Dallas is in the zone defense here. Gabe is able to find Hayes around the free throw line and really instinctively cuts to the rim to get under the basket. The open spot for Dalton is a little bit above the break, get away from Anthony Davis. Instead, he moves towards AD. The catch is clean, but he can't even attempt the shot because he made the closeout so much shorter for AD. Again, after the ball screen, cut to the basket is slow. He's just kind of standing around. He may have gotten grabbed here, but the ref won't call it because he's not trying to move. And even when he does begin to move towards the rim, it's not done with any purpose or intention. He just kind of walks to the rim. And you can see the indecision I was talking about earlier. I'd like to see Dalton try this shot in transition. It's the preseason and you're a shooter that's trying to get into rhythm, but instead he just drives into a crowd, jumps in the air without a plan, but at least he's able to find Luka here. The second time it doesn't go as well. He recovers a loose ball, drives into a crowd again, leaves his feet with no plan, and travels before he's able to get the ball to AR. I know I've pointed out a lot of negatives, but he actually hasn't played like this all preseason. Against the Warriors, which is his best game so far, he was aggressive, he was getting to the rim, he was forcing the defense into tough situations. Here he's attacking Buddy one-on-one and forcing Buddy to foul him. Again, head down in secondary transition, catching the defense out of position and getting to the rim, not just stopping at the 3-point line. Watch how here he moves up towards the break, making the pass easier for Ayton after Kuminga helps. And even when Kuminga closes out well, Dalton is able to use his momentum against him, forcing the help defender into position and then kicking the ball back out to Ayton. Playing with this kind of aggression and making quick decisions is how you progress as a player. And look at this beautiful give and go action. It's simple movement without the basketball to get layups. And Buddy Hield here does a terrible job of guarding 2 men. And even while Dalton is open here, he moves towards the baseline to create even more space for himself. Ayton misses the pass, but AR is able to still connect. And his off-ball movement was on display here again. The defense collapses on Laravia and he's able to be at the level of the ball, making this pass easier, and he's able to knock down the 3. Overall, what I want to see from Dalton to start the season is to be more consistent with his floor spacing and keeping the defense honest by attacking open spaces inside the 3-point line, and getting to the rim. It makes the defense second guess, and when the shots start falling, it's going to make things so much easier for Dalton and this Lakers offense. If you want to see more player breakdowns, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.